from the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man on the right. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Mack's going for the goal line. Touch. The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Wide open downfield. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Give to the running back. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. All right, guys, let's chat about BYU. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown! Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Got rid of it just in time.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most...
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's got a chance. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Complete to the right. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. With the catch, it's Bridges. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Bring in the heat. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Punch it out of the air. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
They should have put a stamp on it. Let's go!
A quick pass to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Tollefson. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. But they... They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if...
So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. On the option. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Finding open areas. There he goes. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Man, this is a...
And the Judicials, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Now on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the option, he'll keep it himself. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. This is a designed run. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Here comes the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not. The give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Fires complete on the crosser. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's a heat. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials. They win. The option look. Now the pitch. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him. On the option. Creates a little space. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.